Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Now, today's stream, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing something that I've been looking at for ages. Let's say from YouTube videos. I just want to measure it myself. Now, obviously, it is another electronic, so it's gonna be really useful for me and um you know let's just say for my electronics as well. So let's just say it's to do with power consumption. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I'm gonna just show you just the box. I'm not gonna show you the address or anything, because it's got my address on the side and it's got stickers on the other side. So the box. Right, let's go ahead and just let's just do a quick unboxing, because I don't really have much time. I need to get a knife and cut it open. So give me a second, guys. So cut this oh crap! The box has popped into my phone. Right, am I still live? Let me take a look. Yeah, I'm still live. Great. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Anyways, I'm back. Oh, hold on. I'm back with a knife. Now, let's go ahead and do a quick slicing. Let's go ahead and show you guys. So, adjust my focus. Oh, hold on, my camera is really, what's it called? Blurry, so I need to clean it. There we go. Let's go ahead. It looks like it's just doing autofocus. Did I say do autofocus? Hold on, let me zoom in. Now is it gonna do focus on here? That was really strange. Okay, let's set it to focus. Nice. So, slice from the top. This knife is honestly brand new. I could literally feel the tension on it. Right, so what we have inside the box is what you guys should have actually expected. So, if you're probably wondering what this is, well, let me show you guys. Okay, nice. It came with the UK plug thing. So this thing here is, I can get it out. Nice, it even has a little, oh, that's so misaligned. The LCD screen protector is so misaligned, but whatever. So this thing is a watt meter. Now it can do a lot of watts. Do 0 to 2900. That's all the specifications. What does it smell like, actually? Okay, it smells like, I don't know, boxes in a warehouse. And the fact that this watt meter has no brand is a little bit concerning. Anyways, it came with instructions, so I think they just copy and pasted exactly what was. Yeah, they literally just copy and pasted exactly what was on this label here. Yeah. Anyways, mode 7. So hold on, what does this do? Yeah, so it get 230. It says 50 hertz, but I know it can do 60. It's probably the display output, 50 hertz. I don't know. This is real time, so I want to measure everything real time. So first of all, I'm probably going to measure my printer's wattage in real time. So all I got to do is plug in, all I think I got to do is plug this in. So this can have power first. Plug in my printer, then we'll see how much power it takes, ready? So it's going to be a really funny test. So let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, I'm going to take out the printer's original plug. Knows how to focus, but that's fine. The other day my printer was doing some really funny stuff. Okay, this is plugged in now. Just make sure it's plugged in. Okay, nice. Plug in my printer again. Okay, let's take a look how many watts my printer takes. Oh, it's my phone. Okay, so when there's no power going to the printer, it takes 2 watts. What about when I turn it on? Oh, okay, it's drawing up. Okay, it's drawing up. So as soon as I power it up, it takes 2.1, 1.9. Okay, pretty good. Measuring the watts. Okay, what would happen? How many watts would it take? So 3.6 watts. That's almost nothing. That's doing all the scanning. You should see that thing. Look. It does it every time. Ready? That's probably not going to do it again. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do so right now it's drawing 2.4. I'm not sure if you can see that very clearly. It's a little bit like a multimeter. Right, I'm gonna do settings. They go down to tools. Drawing about 2.5, 2.4 watts. Clean paper tray. Yes. So I'm gonna clean the paper tray. And now see. Oh, yep. It's gonna draw more watts now. You can see it's taking more watts. Please open paper. Okay, never mind. Do that. Oh, okay, it's drawing some power now. Look. Don't know why it sounds more squeakier that it's doing that. And obviously it dropped down. That's pretty good though. It takes very low amount of watts when it's just idle. Very low amount. I thought it would honestly take a lot more watts. Now it's drawing about 4.3, 5.5. It's because the little ink moving. There you go. What about when it's closed? Would it draw less power? Looks like it would. What about when I open it? When I open it, it seems about the same, to be honest. Let's close it again. Now it's drawing only about 2.4 watts, so let's go ahead and go back. Alright, let's go ahead and shut it down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's off. Now it's taking 0.2 watts. Okay, pretty good. Let's do function. Kilowatts. Is that how much it did first? Oh, what? You can measure amps? 11. What? What do you mean 11? High of 11.8. Okay, that makes sense. So it does quite of a deep measure. Okay, let's just go. Let's turn it off already. Maybe there's nothing going into it now. What? This still has power. Look. Turn it back on. I literally just turned off the plug and it still had power. Look. Look at this. It still has power in it. Isn't that funny? Wait, can I still power the printer? Oh, never mind. It lost power before I can even I can even press the power button. Anyways, yeah, this is working out really well. Now I don't want the CPU to get warm in there, but I don't know. It might get warmer. So yeah, that's drawing about that much power is pretty good. I can definitely tell how much power it draws now. Everything else, this draws about like not that many watts because it's just a printer. It shouldn't draw much watts. I was gonna try my iPhone plug, but I don't know. I might go test out my PS4 because that's one thing I've been wanting to test for ages, and because I know like if you take too much power with the graphics, then you know it's taking too much power with one thing. So I want to know how much power would it draw if I were to play GTA, and change my apartment style, and see which one takes more power. Just off of that, because I know it might take about 34 watts, 35 watts, I'm thinking anyways, it might take higher. But because GTA now is easier to render on my PS4, it might take about 30 something watts, or even less than that, to be honest. And yes, obviously my phone is charging, so I can't really, but I guess I could pull the power supply over there with me and I could show you guys, but right, I might have to unplug my extender for this part because I really don't know what I'm gonna have to do for this. But yeah, let's go ahead and get my PS4 hooked up. Or shall I hook up my TV first? I really don't know. I really don't know what I should do. Shall I hook up my TV first or shall I hook up my PS4? I don't even know, man. But like, let's enable the comments. Who's watching? No one yet. It just says connecting to the chat. Okay, so obviously you can tell by this one, it's worked out pretty well. Just off the printer doing its usual things, it's been drawing more power and less power. So the maximum was like 11 point something watts, which is pretty good. Minimum was like, how many? Probably 0.1 or 0. Probably 0.1, I would say. Right? So yeah, you can do a lot of stuff here. Yeah, so this just lets the power draw, go. Right? But it's like a little buffer in between, right? So you plug in your thing and you plug in your appliance, your device, and this acts as a buffer, pretty much. And it's got like capacitors and stuff inside, so when you turn the power off, it still holds a bit of power. Right, let's go ahead and test it out on. I'm gonna put the other stuff back in the box. I probably don't even need. Where's the instructions gone? Because I don't even need the instructions. I can use this without the instructions. It's really easy. Or I can read them later, to be honest. And if there's something I don't get, then I can look back in these instructions. Keep everything, because this is my thing. I bought this myself. So I hope no one else, none of my parents throw this in the bin, throw this box in the bin, or throw this appliance in the bin, or throw this thing in the bin, because I paid a lot of money for this. I'm gonna put the knife back as well. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I don't want to know, would a newer revision console draw less power? I'm sure it would. Oh, that guy's... Oh. What guy's doing? Anyways. Right, let's go ahead and... I would say... I don't know. I want to do both, but actually, should we measure how much power my fan is currently drawing? because I could do that too. Just turn my fan off and then hook it up to my thing and then see how much watts it draws normally. Because I want to know how much watts it normally takes, because it's always running. It's always running, guys. I could always have it plugged into my fan, but I really don't know. Not really sure about that one. Maybe my TV. I mean, I said you can measure like multiple appliances, but I'm just gonna do a lot of things. Like so many things I've plugged into the socket. I want to know with each thing how much power it draws, because I'm always curious, man. I want to know how much power it draws. I just, and then after the testing's complete, then I can just unplug the buffer and plug that back into his original socket. So this just basically just measures how much watts and things it draws. It's got ground as well, so you can obviously ground is needed, right? Like look. You have ground. Let me show you guys. You have can you see in there? You literally have ground. I really can't tell if you could. Yeah, you can kind of see that. There's some ground connections. They're all exposed. Well, the ground is exposed, but the bottom two is not, because that's actually the two doors you gotta. Yeah, I like how the UK system works. The UK plug works really nicely. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and start plugging in my. I would like to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see how much power my fan draws, because I don't actually know. Right, let's take a look. So, although it's plugged into an extension, lead / whatever that is, I'm just gonna turn it off and unplug it. I don't know if this is actually gonna fit over there. I'll take a look. This doesn't unplug my extender. Right, let's take a look. It might fit, it might not fit. No. I have to unplug my PS4. Now let's plug it in. Plug it in. Oh. Okay. Now it's plugged in. Right, now I can plug my fan back in on my extension lead. That leads to the fan. Right, turn it on. Right. Now I can see how much power my fan draws. 0.1 watts. Is that how much watts flowing through the... Take a look now. It's the starting voltage. Oh, that's high. That is high. 33 watts. Okay. Now it's going down. What happens if I go to speed 3? So I don't quite keep dropping down. Yeah, it's fluctuating around 31.7. Speed 2, how much does that take? 33.2. 33.3. Okay, it's staying around there. Let's go higher. Speed 3. Speed 3, 36 watts. Oh my god, this thing takes so much power. I thought it would only take like what? Actually, let's turn it off. Let's see, how much watts does it? How much watts flows through the? Oh, it just goes back to 0.1, because that's the ground power. So, okay, that's good to know. The fan does draw quite a lot of power. Fucking hell, I didn't even know. Let's measure. I want to measure my lamp. I don't know how much watts. It's probably gonna draw about 4.9 watts. Whatever's rated on that on the bulb itself. I think the bulb said 4.9 watts, so it might draw about 4.95 watts. I want to measure the watts of the other LED bulb.